The idea of organizing this conference in honor of Zvi emerged during the last Summer Institute, NBR Summer Institute, in conversations with Adam, Lee, Manuel, Jacques, Ufuk, and a few others. And we wanted to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Zvi's passing away. And we felt that the best way to celebrate Zvi was to bring together the more micro and the more macro side of what Zvi always perceived as being one big research agenda on the sources and underpinnings of productivity growth. Although I did my PhD at Harvard, I never had the opportunity to work with Zvi, nor have I been his student. It is years later, after Peter Howitt and I developed our Schumpeterian growth theory, that I started to delve into Zvi's work. Howitt and I started out taking a purely theoretical approach to try and operationalize Schumpeter's notion of creative destruction, namely by developing models based on creative destruction that would shed new light on several aspects of the growth process. However, at some point, in particular when looking at the relationship between competition and growth, we realized that this was not enough. We had to move from pure theory to a back and forth between theory and empirics, in particular to test the prediction of our creative destruction models, where cross-firm heterogeneity between entrants and incumbents, between leaders and followers, features prominently. We needed microdata. It's a theory that could only be tested using microdata. And that led me naturally to Zvi. Although I keep very nice memories of conversations I had with Zvi about life, about family, it is only by reading his work, by making use of his work, by interacting with his students and disciples, most of whom are here today, that I progressively realized how important and pioneering his contribution to economic has been, particularly in my own field of research. I promise I will not be too long. Voilà, that's why it's very emotional to celebrate Zvi with you all here. Patricia, maybe at this stage you want to say a few things about the organization, and then we can move on to the first session as we are running behind schedule.
Okay. Thank you. So good morning to everybody. As you may know, I'm Patricia, and with Olympia, which is standing there, we are at your disposal for any needs, and Olympia especially for slides, for anything about slides. So the conference is going to last 4 days. Today and tomorrow we will be in this same room, and we will change after, but I will tell you later. It's not too many things. Just to remind you, each session is 20 minutes for the speakers and 10 minutes for the discussant, plus 10 minutes for question and answers. About coffee and lunch breaks, everything every day will be at Salon Bleu at the first floor, just right on the right-hand side. Is reserved to invited speakers and invited attendants. I'm sorry, but can't do anything else. So people with badge only. So keep your badge in view. We have printed programs. I don't know if you take it. If not, it's down in the room. And whatever. If you need Wi-Fi, we have a network is called public CDF, and the password is extern 789. I will write it after, but if you need, just ask me. I can spell it if you want. EX.
And UDRAM works as well.
And UDRAM, yes, as well, yes. As you might know, Bob Gordon had an accident, so he won't be able to be with us, but we will have it remotely on Thursday morning. So that's it. Yes, one important thing for the speakers, I'll send you after your presentation an email with a link. You are supposed to fill and sign. It's very important for giving us your consentment for image rights, because everything is recorded. So if you don't want, just tell us. And even if you want, you have to sign this document. It's very important. Okay, so have a good conference. And Lee? Yes.
We need to thank
And
Patricia.
here,
Salut, Gustave.